What's up, Wayne Barron here with Audio-Technica, and we're inside of Photoshop. And what we're going to be doing here today is that I watched a video by Andrew Kramer that he just released, and that was on his building damage. Awesome video, awesome lesson. Love it. Love Andrew Kramer. Love Video Copilot. Anyway, so what we did is that I was fascinated by the textures that he used for his building damage, and I decided to go out and find my own. So we come over here into a Google search and we just basically type in building damage, and then you got all sorts of buildings here with all sorts of damage that you can use. You want to get something that's got a pretty decent high resolution. I mean, that one right there looks really cool. You can actually grab a hold of that one and use. But we've got this building right here. It's the one that I chose, and I've already got it downloaded. Don't want to re-download it again because our internet sucks. We come over here and grab a hold of our building. Okay, and as you can see, this building right here has some really good areas that we can use for texture in another project. So you hold down the Alt key and you can use the center scroll wheel on your mouse. We want to scroll in. V key for V key for the selection tool. Okay, and now H. I'll stop it. And then H for your hand tool, and then we come up here to the top. This area right here, I like it very much. This right here is what I want to grab a hold of. You got three ways that you can grab a hold of sections out of your image. You can choose the marquee tool, you can choose the pen tool, or you can choose the ellipse tool. We're going to choose the marquee tool here. Just going to grab a hold of it, drag, and stop right there. Control Command C on the Mac, Control Command N, and this is going to be top window, and then Control Command V. Okay, and this right here, we'll paste it in. So now the next thing we want to do is come over here and grab a hold of our ellipse, and we're going to put our ellipse about like so. Hold down your V key or click on the V key for your selection tool, bring it up to about there. We're going to choose our second option for path operations. We want to subtract. Okay, this usually comes as red. You want to make this black. And then we're going to come over here to our live shape properties and change it to mask. And then we want to feather it out some. Okay, and that right there gives us our first texture. Now let's come back over here and Control D to deselect that one. Click on our hand tool. And let's come over to this area here. This right here, okay, I want to grab a hold of this section right here. So let's grab a hold of our pen tool this time. And now we're going to click here, 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 and end it right there. That looks good. You can easily fine tune this. So let's come over here and let's fine tune it to about up into there. Well, actually I like this little area right here, so I want to keep that. So I'm just going to leave it alone. Now right click, make selection. Let's change this to about a 2. Control Command C, Control Command N, and this is going to be side window, and then Control Command V to paste it. But that is how you can make some really quick textures to bring into your projects, whether it's a project inside of After Effects like Andrew Kramer, or inside of Photoshop or any other type of editing software. Hope this was helpful to you. Wayne Barron here. Oh yeah, want to come over here and change the background. Want to cut it off. Okay, Wayne Barron here with Audio-Technica inside of Photoshop. Y'all have a good one now. Bye bye.